Hello, 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 everyone. It is I, Miss Atlanta from Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. It is another Thick Thursday. And as you can see, my mic, I hope it sounds nice. Check one, check two. I'm here trying it out today. I've used it on a couple videos, but I don't think I used it on my YouTube just yet. So I know it's all in my shot, but I didn't know how to sit, so this is new for me. But let me introduce myself to you. If this is the first time meeting me, well, hello, hello. I am Miss Atlanta Thick Dream from Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. Mm. And also known as Thick Dream, Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson. I've been here on the web for almost 14 years. I'm also known to many of you all, look, as the girlfriend, virtual wifey here. Virtual wifey, yes, yes, yes. Thick dream on this thick Thursday. Yeah. So I hope y'all are having or have had a great beginning to the spring, and March has been incredibly productive for you. Yeah, it's been pretty decent for me and the kids. I'm still doing my entrepreneurship, my mommypreneur thing. Shout out to my babies, my glam babies, and my churns. Okay, shout out to them. Hey, 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 how y'all doing? I know they hear me somewhere around here. The majority of them are in homeschool. At least, look, two of them. I'm exaggerating. Are in homeschool. Only got two more kids left in school. One is getting her master's degree. Holla, holla for me, right? And her. Doing my thing. Well, she's doing her thing, but, I had to have. I played a big part in that. Y'all know that, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. Goddess magic. Black girl magic. Yes, yes, yes. So, this topic, oh, and don't forget to follow me, y'all. Not safe for work at all on Twitter, ATL_Thick Dream. All right, don't forget. And I'm on your Instagram, baby, as MS period Atlanta Thick Dream. My Tumblr is all one word, Miss Atlanta Thick Dream. And what else? That's the same thing. I am on Facebook, MS period Atlanta Thick Dream. And I am also on Facebook. I have a fan page. So if you like me in my energy, and my yummy vibes that I share, and my quirkiness, and my goddessness, yumminess. If you like that, those things about me, I mean, just even a little bit, go like my fan page for Dream Fans on Facebook. And you can always follow me on Twitter as well, and Tumblr. And yeah, I have an OnlyFans as well. Goddess ATL Thick Dream. And for my erotic, fellas and lovers out there, hello, how you doing, honey? Hi, hey, hey. I am also on ManyVids. Yes, you can see my history. My erotic presence is there. Not all of it, but some of it is there. My throwbacks. Anyway, had to get the spiels out for myself. I'm self-promoted, self-managed, so I gotta make it do what it do. All right, all right, all right. We done with that. So getting into my little story time and my advocacy, my sex positivity vibes for this Thursday. So shout out to Bree over at He Said What RadioNetwork.com. And you can follow her as Simply Bree. That's two E's, Simply EE, Bree EE on your Instagram, baby. Today, she has a new podcast. I think it's She Said What Radio on Blog Talk, y'all. And she invited me to call in and just to listen in. And of course, I'm going to give my opinion on the topic, and I wanted to carry on the topic here on YouTube, if that's okay with y'all. I need to revisit certain topics that I've discussed before when I was doing my own show. I have to give y'all the 2021 version of the Love Goddess, Goddess Yvette's opinion on some things and enlighten you on some subjects, just let y'all know how I feel now. Back then, I might have said some things on my live show. I'm pretty sure I did. Back then, I was a size queen. Y'all know what a size queen is? Size queen is the woman who like a man who is well endowed, who has a nice, BBC. He got a nice package. I used to be a size queen. I used to hashtag it and everything, you know. I have to say that now I am not a size queen, and I have to answer the question for many of my male virtual loves and hubbies. Hello, hello. Does size really matter? To me, the love goddess. I'm gonna give you my opinion. Other women gonna say something different, but I'm gonna give you my opinion, and what I believe is important when it comes to the lingam, the cock, the penis, the dick. All right, all right. You ready? So, on Bree's show last night, I said in so many words that the connection is more important than the actual girth of a man's penis. It is. Without that connection, we can't achieve orgasmic bliss. We can't be pleased in the bedroom. Come on now. I mean, even if we are just single, dating and relating, that means, we gonna get up every so often and make it do what it do the whoop de whoop. Okay, for me, in this phase of my life, for a long time now, a connection has to be there energetically. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to be soulmates and things of that nature. No, 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 no. No. But we have to share some common connections. I mean, just a little, just a tad bit of a connection. Doesn't have to be about love. It could be all lust. But long as there's some familiarity, some respect there, some communication, a whole lot of it there before we get naked, okay? Okay? That's the issue I'm dealing with in 2021. I mean, it was happening in 2020, but some of it's kind of lingering in 2021, but we're going to kind of like let that fizzle out on its own because I have to continue to be vocal, stand on my square and advocate and show up in a way that I know is best for me. Fuck what you know Daddy Dick got going on, whatever his name is, Mr. Good Dick, Mr. Whomever. Fuck what you got going on. If we can't come to a mutual understanding, then there's no, what did I say? There's no connection. And I'm not gonna be open these, so do y'all see my thighs? Them juicy thighs of mine to you. I don't care. You ain't my man. Okay, okay, whatever. Bye. Go on over there to Sharon down the street. She ain't in Lyman anyway, so whatever. You ain't either. So good pair, good pair. Go on over there. I don't give a. What? I got her number. You want it? Okay, here you go. I am that type of woman. Go ahead. Bye. See ya. Good riddance. I'm just going about my life, my whole entire life. Okay. So, fellas, size does not matter. What is important is your connection. Once you have established clear communication, okay, and are you a man of integrity? Your sex integrity means a lot. Not just showing up to work and for your baby mama or whomever. No, how you show up in the bedroom. That's important. That's important too. It is. And also, fellas, does size really matter? I'm going to say no again. Because if you're on a particular diet and you have a way of life, you have a certain confidence, that soldier, your soldier, your manhood, your man too, that lingam is going to be present, fully ready to perform, ready to please. All right? Please me. It might please yourself while you're having some time by yourself. You need practice, right? Your stroke count, got to practice that alone. You do. Some of y'all. So diet is important. I said your connection with the person that you're having sex with is way important. And because see, your diet is going to help with your stamina. Okay, it's going to help with your stamina. And do you work out? Are you physical? Are Are you not? You don't have to be physically fit, physically fit. You don't have to be physically fit, but have that endurance. Not catching Charlie horses all the time, and um, I mean, there's so much, so many different scenarios. Oh, let's see, back hurting. Your leg, not just your leg, your back get thrown out, or you always want her on top, and I can say other things, but I'm trying to keep it kind of surface. um, Now, advocating on behalf of the women who have to have an above average size penis. What is that? I say 7. Anything above 7 inches is, or maybe 9. Let's start with 9. Is above average, and some women just require that. Just like I like bald men, I like boss men, I like unattached men. She can prefer a man who has 9 inches or more, if that's what she wants. That's her prerogative. So, yeah, I cannot knock the woman who has a height requirement to get on her ride. I can't knock her. I mean, I used to be that way because I was much heavier than what I am now. And what would happen is men would underestimate themselves. The very few that I had that were, below that that average. I just said, let's just say 7 and under. But I didn't count how small the penis was. I mean, I didn't. But some like thimble size or pinky size penises, I wouldn't even be introduced to. So, and even if I did, I would not fathom putting it inside of my vagina. Okay. And he wouldn't try to um, go near my pussy. We wouldn't even talk about coitus of any kind. No stroke of any kind. Okay. No. So I have not dealt with like a really small dude because they're intimidated. And when I was a size queen, look, it's almost like I want to sing an opera. And let me get my gum out of my mouth. It's almost like I want to sing an opera. When I was a size queen, I was very mean to the toddler dick gentleman. Okay, let me stop. Um, but I was that way because I did not want to waste his and my time. Yeah. And a lot of the men who I guess if I I've seen pictures. I never like a man got undressed and then I was just sitting there like, okay, what are we gonna do next? Like what? What am I doing? What are we gonna do with that right there? Where are you putting that? I didn't do that. I've not had that happen to me. But to say, I just wanted my whole field at the time. It was not about a spiritual connection. It was not about stamina. Um, yeah, because some men that were larger than that 9 that I've known, and some of them I've done videos with, stunt dick, y'all, stunt dick when you're doing videos. Stunt dick, that's what they call. So stunt dick, I'm not saying my stunt dick that I've encountered was not good when it comes to the performing. Like the stamina was there, it was on point. I mean, you could just fall the fuck out, all that stuff. I mean, sleep, you name it, be sore and all that stuff, be pissing all crazy afterwards. But over time, I didn't really want those after effects, like the pissing crazy and pussy's all swollen and all that. I didn't want that stuff. And especially, I am one with myself and my lady parts, my yoni, my Sheila. So when I'm looking in the mirror, when I'm looking in the mirror, can I say this in an accent? I am going to say this in an accent, by the way. When I'm looking in the mirror, full naked, my legs are open and my yoni is there. And my yoni is looking like it's been gnawed upon or it's been through a meat grinder. I have to sit and think in my thoughts and think, is this the cock for me? Is this the man, the penis that I want to be one with for a mighty long time? He's going to beat up my yoni. My Sheila will be so pretty. So it was that day that I decided I am no longer going to be a size queen. Okay? Especially, I did not want, and that very well could be on top of multiple childbirths, my bladder. My bladder acting funky. A moment of discovery here. If I had an emoji of some sort, I would insert it right here. A moment of discovery, y'all. Listen. Yes, big dicks can ruin your life. Big dicks can ruin your bladder too. Okay. But the big dicks that are in committed relationships and they know how to, ease on in that thing, you know, yeah, they know how to parallel park it. And the yoni, they're not messing it up like that. Okay. But I refuse to allow my Sheila to be damaged by King Kong Dingling. Okay, so yeah, I stopped those types of hashtags and requirements, those height requirements, a while ago. Mm, hmm Now, here's the thing for me. When it comes to the connection with someone who is, I don't even want to use the word inadequate. I want to say they're not what you're used to. you know, Wordplay. Why not? Why not? I'm not here to offend. I'm just stating facts, but I want to be a little kind today because it is Thick Thursday, by the way. It is Thick Thursday. It is. And I'm the love goddess, so I can't really piss people off during my story time. No, I can't do that. So when I came across a partner who lingam was not a size that I'm used to, um, I had to have a connection that was different than none other. We had to explore tantric sex, spiritual type of sex, and connecting. And when you have like other issues going on, like ED potentially, we had to explore your diet, what you eating. Okay, when you're not with me, what are you eating? Because this thing that you got right here, it's already not what I'm used to. But you're telling me it's not trying to operate in the manner that a penis should, and I'm supposed to stick with that shit. I mean, be loyal, monogamous, all yours, all this big old nice, clean, wet, hot pussy. Mm, no, y'all, I didn't stand for that. Not for too long, anyway. After the connection died, as I shared on Bree's talk show last night, that's it. There was nothing he could have done, nothing he could have said that could have influenced me to get back into a sexual relationship with him. Nothing, not nada. Also, even partners that were average with me, my ex-husband was has an average penis. But the connection is no longer there. Let me tell you something. He can put his dick in my face. He can stand there, like they said, butt bold and naked. I would not fuck that man. Y'all hear me? Nothing against him. I don't hate him, but I would not fuck him. And we lived together. And when the connection, it died out. It was burnt out, honey. That thing, you couldn't even, what? What? Not even a seance, or not even, you couldn't resuscitate the connection between my ex-husband and I sexually at all. Mm-mm. Once the connection was no longer there. So, and I get that some of us, we get digmatized sometimes, ladies. We get digmatized, and the connection is still there, even though he is a asshole, he's a fuckboy, he's a liar, he's a cheater, a thief. Not only did he steal your energy, he stole your money and all that good pussy along with it. Your sofa, car keys too, girl. Girl, but that dick was good. That dick good, right? Right, right, right. In those situations, that's not really happened with me, but I've heard some stories. Y'all hear me? I've heard some stories about some things. When the dick is very good, not really because he has a big dick. It's because the connection and his dick energy, y'all. That's what it's all about. Is energy, which is also a connection. Because when you don't give a fuck, you disconnect, you disengage. This person becomes ugly to you. You get turned off. So your little, your engine, your little Corvette don't get vroom, vroom, and vroom for him no more. She just dries up like the Sahara. Like a Brillo pad, baby. When that is gone, it's gone. So, fellas, be easy. I want to give you some tips here before I go. If you were my lover, yeah, you. If you were my man, this is what I would have said to you in a conversation over some tea or coffee. And you presented me with a penis that was not what I'm used to, but we had an incredible connection. I would say, are you open to bringing spirituality, bringing tantric sex into the bedroom, working on that kundalini and that PC muscle and all these good things? And are you interested in taking some herbs, some maca? We're not talking about just your ginseng and your horny goat weed, and there's some others out there. But are you interested in changing your diet, honey? Are you? For us? Yes, and for me too. I know you want to please me. I know you do. I know you do. But are you interested in changing your diet? I mean, that's if he has a dick that I'm not used to, y'all. Um, and then I would say, would you like to perhaps explore using a penis pump? That's if the size was just way too, like, you know, like he couldn't even get it past nowhere near my G spot. Okay, like, do you want to use a penis pump? You think that might help you? I have some recommendations. There's one that I absolutely love by Bathmate. That's not a plug. That is just personal. That I recommend my followers the Bathmate penis pump. Are you interested in trying that? Or maybe we can go down to the sex toy store, or visit maybe something online, and we can order you an extender for your penis, or whatever you call it, whatever he's gonna call him, his thing, your lingam. And if he's saying yes, I'm getting head nods, and I'm not getting like, if he's apprehensive, then girl, fellas, we got a problem. But if he's saying yes to the majority of the things that I've just said, then 9 times out of 10, the sex, the connection, it's going to really flourish. But if he got something that I'm not used to, and he's coming with resistance, we're gonna see how long that connection goes before cut. And here's another scenario. If he is larger than other men that I've been with, I gotta work on some things. Like, do I need to go, hard on my Kegels, visit my OBGYN, check my bladder out first, get the green light, from them. Is it okay to take on this sizable partner? But knowing me, I'm gonna try it out first. I'm one of those. I'm gonna try it out first and see if it can work. I'm gonna take one for the team. The team me. I'm gonna take one for team me. And if that shit hurt, I gotta sit down with myself, y'all, and say, what's going on? Was I scared, or was I too tense? Was it cold? Was it wet enough? Was I relaxed? Was I in the receiving mode for this lingam? Or was it just the fact that this lingam is not matching my, my Sheila size, and we got a problem? But luckily, I've not had it at all in my live at 45 years, or since I've been a sexually active woman. I've not had that problem. So far, so good. I've been able to compensate to whatever size Big Daddy that I come across. So I hope that answers your question, and I'm glad that I revisited this topic. But coming from a woman like me, like I said, this is only my opinion and my opinion alone. Nobody else. Other women have different opinions. But for real, if you got like an attitude, whether you got a little dick or you got a big dick, we got some problems. Like attitude. Like, are you uptight because your penis is just so small? Is that why you're angry? Or are you angry? Or are you just cocky on the other side of that coin? Are you just cocky because you just know you got a big dick? You just know you got a big dick. That's why you so cocky. Because, for me, I can read auras, I can read energy and all that good stuff, but there is a certain level of confidence in a man. I call that big dick energy. I call that just a big dick ego for men that are in that arena. Okay. And but you know what? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I just had a brain fart. I had one lover who I've done videos with, and he was one of the 2 live-ins that I had. And I think I hear the landscaping guys outside. So forgive me for that interruption. Didn't know they do that in the fucking rain. Yeah, his ass from Louisiana. Light, bright dude. He was on the shorter end of the penis, measuring stick. And he had an attitude. That dude was angry than a motherfucker. Like, real angry. And those of you all who followed me back in the Rude.com days, oh yeah, when I was on there as a seductress, Thick Dream, okay? Y'all saw the live videos that we did, and I had that dude, he was angry. And now that I'm thinking about it, y'all, it was because of his dick. It was because of his dick. It was because of his dick. He was short. So Napoleon complex. And then he had a complex about his man meat. What a discovery. By goddess. Thank you for that one. And also, I don't know if I shared this. Did I say this on this post? But let me say this. Yeah. And some of, like I said, some of my bladder issues are because of the sizes that I've had taken on along with childbirth, and also, being um, that I've gained some pounds and, I've been heavy as a mom. Uh, that does not help my bladder health along with big dicks, childbirth, and being, extra juicy and my pounds, okay, that don't help my bladder. So I know the bladder is a contributor though, and so is childbirth. So that's why I invested in Kegel balls, or the actually I have the Kegel balls, and I have the Yoni eggs, the rose quartz. Yes, I had to upgrade. It's about time, right? But fellas, that's just what we women do to y'all probably hear my stomach over here gurgling and things. I don't know because I'm probably thirsty. I know I ain't hungry. No, none of that. But anyway, yeah, fellas, the Yoni egg is gonna help with that, and it's going to help with us during sex too. The Yoni eggs. I have the rose quartz set with a large one, a medium sized one, and a smaller one. But I got pussy control. I got pussy control all day. I do. But I have to, ain't no wrong with it getting it a little bit stronger, just a little bit, a little bit stronger. And that helps also not just when you're dealing with someone who's above average in size with the penis, but it also helps when you are dealing with someone with ED, someone whose penis is half hard. It helps with that when you're doing your Kegels because you can squeeze on that, you know, and help with that in your pleasure and in theirs. And also, it helps if he's not the size that you're used to. Okay, it does help. So I advocate on Kegels, 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 pelvic floor muscle exercises that I'm doing right now. The Love Goddess. I am signing off here. I hope you've all enjoyed this story time and this advocacy as well. If you have any questions about sex, lust, love, relationships, and also your confidence, yes, in that realm, or just any questions, you'd like to just send me a little letter, an email, thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. That's where I can be reached. thickdreamproductions@gmail.com. Yvette Dream Johnson. I am signing off. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being my energy on this Does Size Matter share on this Thick Thursday. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love you all. Bye, my virtual husbands. Your virtual girlfriend, wifey here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.